가나다라 마법사. 자, 즐거운 한가위 낮방송. 오늘은 앨런웨이크로 한번 시작해 보도록 하겠습니다. 앨런웨이크 한번 시작해 보도록 하죠. 게임으로 악몽 난이도로 시작하도록 하겠습니다.
Stephen King once wrote that nightmares exist outside of logic, and there's little fun to be had in explanations. They're antithetical to the poetry of fear. In a horror story, the victim keeps asking why,
안녕하세요, 반가워요.
but there can be no explanation,
밥
and
먹고
there shouldn't
왔습니다.
be one. The unanswered mystery is what stays with us the longest, and it's what we'll remember in the end. My name is 앨런웨이크. I'm a writer. I've always had a vivid imagination, but this dream unsettled me. It was wild and dark and weird, even by my standards. So yes, it began with a dream. Following a typical nightmare pattern, I was late, desperately trying to reach my destination, a lighthouse. For some urgent reason, I couldn't remember. I'd been driving too fast down a coastal road to get there.
볼 때마다 아주 그냥.
I'd seen the hitchhiker too late.
Too late.
He was
안녕하세요,
dead.
반가워요.
I was convinced they'd put me in jail and I would never see Alice again.
전에 잠깐 플레이했었어요. 없어졌어.
Suddenly, his body was gone.
에피소드 1 악몽.
I was in shock from the crash. I could hardly stand my feet.
아니요. 저 최대한 빨리 진행을 해보도록 하겠어요. 어이? 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 어이?
I had to go to the
뛸 때마다
lighthouse.
설레네
I knew
아주
there was
그냥.
something important waiting for me there.
빨리 와. 형 빨리 와. 아 빨리 왔네.
You don't even recognize me, do you, Ryder? You think you're God? You think you can just make up stuff?
진짜 공중부양을 할 수 있는 그런 여유까지.
You think it adds to the drama?
빨리 와.
End this story now, and I'll make
아.
you suffer. You're a
자 갑시다.
There would be a single readable sentence in your books if it wasn't for your
저기서 이렇게 쳐다보면서 이야기하는데
publish another one of your shitty stories. What's happening?
이제 한 5년 전인가 찍어봤는데 이거 QR코드가 있어도 인식을 안 하더라고요. 아쉬워.
You missed your deadline.
자, 적의 공격을 피할 수 있습니다. 이런 식으로 때릴 때 호잇 하고 피하면 멋있게 슬로우 모션이 들어요. 해봐. 호잇 하고 피하면 됩니다.
I
에헤헤헤.
realized that the hitchhiker was a character from the story I'd been working on.
How does it To die by the hands of your own creation.
이 친구들이 굉장히 순한 친구들이라 에이, 의자, 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 의자. 천천히 진행하면 안 되고 빨리 가도록 할게요. This way, this way. 알았어, 빨리 가고 있잖아. 알았어요. 들어가. Oh no.
Stop! No! Damn it, die! No! No! No!
No. Oh no.
I was trapped.
Oh
There was no
no.
way out.
참 이런 게 연출이 좋았어. 에헤헤. 아이 무셔. 앙.
The cabin was a death trap. I had to get out.
열어. 아. 응.
Follow the light.
치유의 빛.
You are hurt.
오.
You should go into the light. You are only safe there.
자, 이렇게 빛으로 들어가면 회복을 할 수 있고요. 아이,
You must go into the light.
빨리 하자. 또
Well done. I have something important to tell you. It goes like this.
빨리 가자.
For he did not
갈 길이
know
멀어.
that beyond the lake he called home lies a deeper, darker ocean green, where waves are both wilder and more serene. To its ports I've been.
내가 당연히
To its
모르지.
ports I've been. Do you understand?
아니요.
No. Follow my light.
이것만 보면은 플레이어즈 생각난다니까. 치여.
I entered your dream to teach you. The darkness is dangerous. It's sleeping now. When it feels you coming, it will wake up. There's no time. I can only show you the most important thing. The hitchhiker has been taken over by the dark presence. You can't hurt him now. The darkness protects him from all harm. Only light can drive the darkness away and make him vulnerable again. Here, take the light.
일단 손전등
Turn
짚고
your flashlight toward him and burn the darkness away.
중요한 눈뽕 도구. 에이 눈뽕 먹어라. 에이 눈뽕 먹어라. 에이 눈뽕 먹어라.
You did it. Now the darkness no longer protects him, but it's still inside, controlling him. He can't be saved. He's still a threat. He is still your enemy. Here, take...
Now you'll die.
아. 자, 이런 식으로.
Good. You've done well. Remember what I've taught you. That is all. I will give you back your dream now.
빨리 가세요. 저 빨리 진행해야 되니까.
A terrible darkness was taking over the world. The lighthouse was the last safe place on Earth.
뭔가 수집은 안 하고 그냥 바로 뛰도록 하겠습니다. 어찌됐건 저는 빨리 끝내야 되기 때문에. 왜 밀치고 그래 사람을. 아, 잘못 피했다. 이 친구들 친절한 친구들이라. 따라따따 따라라따라따따. 제가 시원시원하게 보내드립니다. 아이, 어이. 시원시원하게 빨리 갑시다. 은근 이거 떨어질 때 겁나 무섭단 말이야. 아직도 무서워. 벌써 한 4, 5회차를 하는데도 그래도 무서워. 굉장히 무서워. 다 무서워. 다다다다.
Shh, baby. Just another nightmare. Everything's fine. You dozed off.
Right. Anything more than dozed off would be news for
가위 눌리고 있으면 빨리 깨워줘야 될 거 아니야. 가위는
Cheer
아니고
up,
악몽이었구나.
We're here.
빨리 깨워줬어야지. 뒤척뒤척하면. 따다라.
Let's act like we're on vacation. Go stand next to that old gentleman there. I want a shot of you with the town in the background.
그래도 이 게임이 생각보다
I'll even give you a title for the shot. A city
그래픽이
boy, moments
좋아가지고.
before he got eaten by a bear. Hi.
모션이 똥이어서 그렇지.
Hello there. You picked a
하긴
good
뭐
time to
그
visit
당시에는
our town.
이것도 엄청
Deer
대단한
Fest is
그런
just 2 weeks
느낌이었는데.
away. Deer Fest, huh? Did you hear that, honey?
You have a lovely wife, if you don't mind me saying. I'm Pat Maine, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
I'm
you.
Elllenweik.
Nice
I
to
won't
meet you
pretend I don't
too.
recognize a famous writer such as yourself, Mr. Wake. A pleasure. I'm an avid reader myself. I hope this isn't too presumptuous of me, but I'm the night host at the local radio station. Any chance I could get an interview?
Look, Mr. Maine, I'm on vacation. In fact, I'd appreciate it if we could keep my being here just between the two
이렇게
of
화면이
us.
흔들리냐?
I'm sure you understand.
Fair enough. You can trust me to be discreet. Not a hard man to track down.
무거운 거 맞아요, 아저씨?
I hope you two have a lovely holiday.
Very nice. I got a couple of really good ones. And I see you made a friend. That's cute.
Right.
나중에 이 아저씨를 좀 기억해 주시기 바래요.
How's my favorite writer? Are you there yet?
Barry. Yeah. We just got here.
Are the locals giving you trouble? Just say the word and I'll hop on a plane and come make sure that you're left alone, Al.
No, Barry, we're fine.
Great, great. Just want to make sure you can relax and recharge. So, how is the place? Has it gotten your creative juices flowing?
Barry, we're just settling in.
Okay, Al.
I'll call back later.
무조건 일만 시키려고 아주.
And you call me if there's a problem, okay? Okay. I'm just looking out for you, buddy. Talk to you later.
I love you too, Barry.
You know he's going to be calling you every 5 minutes.
Barry is Barry. I can always turn off the phone.
What did I tell you?
Text message from Barry. He says hi to you too.
네, 이제 가자.
Alan, we're here. Come on, let's get back to the car.
We need to stop at the local diner to get the cabin key from the landlord, a Mr. Carl Stuckey. He's waiting for us. I'll go fill her up while you get the key. I'll pick you
Carl
up here in,
Stuckey.
say, 15 minutes.
Sure.
Alan, thank you for coming here with me.
I love you too. Go on. I'll promise to behave.
빨리 갔다 와야 돼. 알았지?
I'd forgotten there were still places like this. Towns where everybody knew everybody.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner.
Hi, I was wondering if you could help me. I'm looking for...
Mr. Wake, Alan Wake. Oh God, I am your biggest fan.
거의 연예인보다
I know people say that all
더한
the time,
연예인이야,
but I
이
really
사람은.
am.
I'm glad to hear that.
Rose.
Rose, I'm looking for Mr. Stuckey. Carl Stuckey?
Carl? Oh, of course, Mr. Wake. He must have gone to visit the restroom. He'll be back in a moment. I can't believe it.
기다렸어야 돼.
I got the cutout from the
Do
bookstore.
me a favor, Sonny. I could really use a tune right now. Coconut, number 6 in the jukebox. I'd do it
Jukebox.
myself, but both of my legs have gone to sleep. Bad circulation.
어떻게 오셨다냐?
Are you
혈액순환도 안
serious?
되는데.
Coconut again? You disgust me. Call yourself a rocker. Now that's what I'm talking about, yes! This is it. I've died and gone to hell.
Don't go in there, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
I
알았어요.
didn't want to wait. I wanted to find Stuckey, to get the key and get out as soon.
Hello? Mr. Stuckey?
스테키. Hello.
Carl couldn't make it.
안녕하세요. 반가워요.
Unfortunately, he was taken ill. But I have the key for you and instructions on how to get to the lake.
Okay.
I wish you a good stay in my cabin. I'll come by later to
어우,
check
눈
how
뜨면
it's
코 베어 간다더니.
and to meet your wife.
서울도 아니고.
I insist.
Thanks.
은은한 시상이나. 아주만 무섭게 생겼어.
Cauldron Lake is a special place. Very inspiring.
You got lucky this time, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
Even that sounds better than you.
그 사이에 주무셔?
Are you alright?
The Andersons. They're, local musicians.
안녕하세요. 반가워요.
Hartman to come pick them up. They wandered off from his...
Bye, Mr. Wake.
Mission accomplished. The key and the directions.
My hero. I got some flashlights, just in case.
Hey, wait! Mrs. Wake!
안 돼.
Your keys!
That diner was a real nut house.
열쇠 가져가야지.
Can you believe this place? This
망했잖아.
would make a wonderful setting for a book.
We're supposed to be on vacation, Alice. I'll figure it out when we get back home. Okay?
Okay. We can talk about this later.
Batman here on PBFF.
I didn't want to talk about it. I wanted to bury my head in sand.
Here's another one of my favorites to go with it.
Once upon a time, I was a successful writer, but that was a long time ago. I hadn't been able to write a word in 2 years, not since my last book.
And now the weather. It's gonna be a clear night, so you folks in the big city might want to look up every once in a while, see those stars winking down at you. It gets pretty dark out here, but they'll light your way.
와우. 정말 배경 하나는.
It's gorgeous, Alan.
It's something, all right. Don't worry, honey. I'll get you inside safe and sound before it gets dark. And I've got the flashlight.
I know. I'm okay.
Alice had a phobia. The fear of darkness. I wanted to make sure we were inside with the lights on before sunset.
자, 불을 먼저 켜야 되지만 저는 발전기부터 키로 가겠습니다. 여기에 발전기가 있는데
An old generator had been connected to the power cable.
이걸 켜고 집으로 들어가면 바로 들어갈 수 있어요.
The lights are on. Good work, honey. I'll freshen up a bit and start settling in.
Okay, I'll look around a bit.
Sure thing. Have fun.
재밌게 놀라고?
Had once been.
놀 게 뭐가 있어?
It was a beautiful place.
아 근데 이런 데서 멍 때리면은 금방 시간도 금방 가겠다.
Forget about my work.
돈 많이 벌어서 저런 데 가서 멍 때려야지
I
진짜.
thought we could be happy here. Story. Maybe it would be that again.
가자. 더러운 커플들.
Alice? Honey?
Alan, I'm upstairs.
자, 어린이들의 눈을 감아주시기 바랍니다.
Well, hello there.
I'm not the surprise. It's in the study. Go take a look.
Okay.
Surprise!
Alice? What is this?
I guess I have a small confession to make. I thought maybe you could write here that a change of scenery would get you past...
Damn it, Alice, you... Everyone
Hey,
keeps...
hey, just hear me out. There's a local doctor, Dr. Hartman. I read a book of his. He has a private clinic here. He specializes in helping artists. Maybe...
So now you want to get me committed?
No, it's not like that. That's not... Alan? Alan?
Don't, just don't! I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice! God damn it! I knew she wouldn't follow me in the dark. I needed some time alone to think things through. Damn it. Alice? Alice?
No.
Alice!
Oh no.
The cabin had gone dark. All the lights were out.
랜턴만 줬더라도
Alice, I'm coming.
거지 같은 일은 안 일어났을 텐데.
What the hell? Alice? Alice?
으앙.
Oh no!
Keep going.
Wake up.
Alice? Waking up in the crashed car felt like I had woken from one nightmare and entered another. I couldn't remember how I got there. All I knew was that something terrible had happened to Alice. The phone was dead. I'd have to find help on foot.
아주 그냥.
Among Alice's things was a book.
가보시면 링컨이라고 적혀 있는 거 있죠.
Seeing the book brought back my fight with
굉장히
Alice.
부자란 걸 알 수 있지.
I didn't like it, and I didn't like the guy's smug face on the cover either.
그리고 이 사람은 굉장히 쿨하다는 건 알 수 있어.
The gas station was my best bet. They'd have a phone I could use. It looked like a long hike through the forest to get there.
따라따따. Damn. 내 차. 잘 가. 내 비싼 차. 갔어. 내 비싼 차.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Is someone there?
The loose sheets of paper were pages from a manuscript entitled Departure. That was the name I planned to use for the next novel I had never gotten started. I was named the author. I hadn't written it. I couldn't remember writing it. In the scene on the page, the hero was attacked by an axe murderer in the woods at night.
자, 원고 같은 거를 볼 수 있고요. 하지만 저희는 안 볼 거예요. 시간 아까워.
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident.
가자. 아마 이 게임 하면서 가자라는 말을 제일 많이 하겠지? 가자, 빨리 가자. 얼른 가자. 빨리 가도록 하죠. 빨리 갑시다. 이런 쓸데없는 말들. 정말 제일 가장 많이 할지 몰라.
Anybody there? Hey! Hey, you!
Phil!
There's been an accident. I need help. Listen, I need to...
Premium cabins for rent in...
Oh.
Oh, hell.
Carl Stuckey. Pleased to meet you. Non-refundable reservation deposit required. Fair and square.
지상에 나. 갔어. 갔네, 갔어. 길이 어디였지? 여기 안 나냐? 여기 아닌데? 야야야. 게임을 5회차나 해놓고 까먹으면 어떡해. 왜 맨날 할 때마다 새롭냐? 오 마이 갓. 오 마이 갓.
I had to figure a way out of this. Any second now and Stuckey would be knocking on the door with his axe like Nicholson in The Shining.
Shining Star.
During your trying.
Yes.
It's the latest.
Bright Falls Sheriff Station.
Proven. Let you.
오 마이 갓. 오 마이 갓. 문 열어. 오 마이 갓. 아우. 자, 갑시다. 원래는 이런 거 안 잡고 가도 되는데 빨리 와. 아이템을 먹어야 되기 때문에 빨리 잡고 갈게요.
There were no bodies. They just disappeared. If I was dreaming, it felt real enough to make me sick. Eerie
조명탄이
hand-painted
필요해서
graffiti was revealed by my flashlight. Someone had hidden a chest of supplies near it.
어차피 타니가 남아 돌 거고.
The dark forest was the last place I wanted to go, but I had no choice. I had to get to the gas station.
아이 진짜 이 눈뽕이다 이놈아. 아 씨. 두 대나 맞았어. 어?
What the hell was that?
어차피 갈 거면서.
When I
때리기는
saw the river
때리기는.
below, something uncoiled itself inside my head. I realized that I'd have to find a way across. I didn't even want to look at the water.
여기도 잘 기억이 안 나지만 어떻게든 갈 수 있겠지 뭐. 스파게티 먹고 싶다. 치즈 스파게티로.
Stucky was still
꾸덕꾸덕한
out
치즈
there in
스파게티.
the dark, stalking me.
겁나 좋아. 아이 뭘 던져. 어이. 뭘 던져. 자꾸 던져. 나 너무 힘들어. 아파. 나한테 왜 그러는 거야? 아이, 나 이거 먹으러 온 거 아닌데. 나 조명탄 필요한데. 자, 빨리 갑시다. 날래날래 가자루. 가자루? 가자구.
The staircase was broken. I had to make my way up some other way.
문 열어. 주워, 주워, 주워. 자, 이번엔 나의 운을 시험해보자. 내가 저걸 킬 수 있을까? 못 킬까? 킬 수 있을까? 나 못 켰어. 원래 여기도 조명탄 하나 주워가지고 빨리 뛰면은 한 번에 해결할 수 있을 건데. 샷건 타는 쓰나마나한 거. 가자. 메이플 스토리, 메이플 스토리. 아우, 시간 없다니까. 왜 한 바퀴를 돌았어? 바보야. 이게 돌 일이야? 게임을 5번을 해놓고 아직도. 이때마다 새로워. 아주.
Well, I was just outside for a breath of fresh air, and what a night. I know most of
아까 배에서 만났던 사람이죠.
but if you're still up and around,
배에서 처음 이야기했던 할아버지.
step outside for a spell and breathe in deep. The weather's absolutely still. The sky is crystal clear. It's like the forest is quietly breathing along with you.
어이.
But here I am, and who'll keep you company all night long if I want.
빨리 어르신 엉덩이 찾으러 가자. 비밀로 하기로 해놓고.
The gas station was closer now. Its light welcoming in the darkness.
Paul makes the best dogs in the state. Belly Burster is the best with no contest. Monster dog is second best. The famous dog.
하나, 둘, 셋. 어이, 살았어. 어이, 살았어. 이게 도전 과제라서 모아도 되고 안 모아도 되지만, 얘 지금 길을 잃었으니까. 여기가 어디니? 여기가 어디가? 나 지금 잘못 왔다. 나와봐라 좀. 진짜. 아이, 치사해. 그러니까 길을 잃었다. 빰빰빰빰빰빰. 이게 사람한테 그런 거 겨누는 거 아니라고. 아이, 진짜 자꾸 도끼를 던져. 개바대하러 온 줄 알잖아, 사람들이. 그래, 안 그래? 됐어. 싸울 일도 없긴 한데. 여러분도 아는 상자 하나쯤은 있잖아요? 그렇죠? 집 어디 가든 아는 상자 하나쯤은 있는 거잖아? 보물상자 같은 거. 예를 들면 아파트 5층, 6층 사이에 소아함에 일진 애들이 모아놓은 담배들이라든지, 엄마한테 안 걸리려고 거기다 숨겨놓은 그 소화전의 무언가라든지, 그런 건 알고 있잖아요? 어머, 쫓아오잖아. 그런 보물상자 같은 거. 사건이랑 한이랑
Science. It bestows immortality on those who advance it to elevate all of mankind.
이거 보면은 좀 사이코 드라마기는 해.
Sagan, princes among men. But the price for such a legacy is steep indeed. In Night Springs.
이거 하나만 볼까? 아니, 별로 보고 싶지 않아. 나중에 좀 멀쩡한 내용인 거 나오면 보자. 왜 따라오고 있어? 아니지?
As you might think, it can be dangerous. It requires patience. Even with
아, 이거 많기도 해라. 자, 이렇게 일자로 줄 좀 세우고 한 방에. 왜 이 웨이브 두 번째 오지? 어딨니? 아유. 자, 이걸로 형 엉덩이 떼치떼치 해줍시다. 바퀴벌레 소리 나는. 뒤에 이렇게 올 때 악구멍 해주고 빵야. 젠장. 젠장. 내 소중한 하나가 날라갔잖아. 아, 빵야 이놈아. 네, 이렇게 스토키 아저씨는 갔어요.
Leaving behind only a lifetime of nightmares to come. Assuming I'd reach the lights at the gas station alive.
우리의 보스 스토키 아저씨는 이렇게 조명탄 하나에 갔습니다. 멋있게 끝내고 싶었는데 허망하게 갈 줄이야.
I recognized the parade float I had seen in Bright Falls when I first arrived with Alice. After the insanity I had just experienced in the darkness, the lights of the gas station felt comforting, at least for a moment. The sane world reasserted itself. The garage was a mess. It looked like someone had trashed the place, or that there'd been some kind of fight.
Outside, there's only darkness. Outside the cabin, outside the story, there's only darkness. I can feel her presence in the dark. Just now, I could smell her perfume in the room. I'll reach her. I'll fix it up. I'll bring her back.
이게 내면에 자기의 모습이 보이는 건가? 아마 그럴 거예요.
I don't believe this.
자기 내면의 모습이었던가?
Talking crazy. Was I losing my mind?
Bright Falls Sheriff Station.
Oh, thank God, Sheriff.
Sheriff Sarah Breaker. You are...
I'm 앨런웨이크, but listen. I was in a car crash. My wife, Alice, she's missing.
Calm down, Mr. Wake.
We were staying in a cabin on the island, on Cauldron Lake.
There's no island on Cauldron Lake. Not since the big eruption in the 70s.
Please, I can take you there, okay?
You look like you've taken a pretty bad knock to the head. Are you okay?
Listen.
We'll figure this out. Please get in the car. We'll swing by the lake and then we'll go to the station, okay? Mr. Wake, have you seen Stucky, the guy who owns this place?
돈도 많은 아저씨였어, 스토키
I
아저씨.
realized I couldn't tell her what had happened in the forest.
근데 내가 조명탄으로 죽였다면 누가
And
믿겠어?
then she wouldn't have helped me with Alice.
조명탄 닿자마자 사라져 버렸다고. 세상에나. 스토키라는 아저씨가 있었는데요. 조명탄에 닿더니 없어졌어요. 그리고 놀라운 사실 하나. 마누라랑 갔다는 별장이 없어. 이게 뭔 일이야? 유행하잖아.
Previously on 앨런웨이크. I came to Bright Falls with my wife, Alice.
Thank you for coming here with me. I thought maybe you could write here.
I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice.
Now, she's missing.
Alice? Alice?
I woke up behind the wheel of a crashed car. I'm missing a week. I was attacked by shadowy men straight from a nightmare. The sheriff took me to the lake Alice and I had stayed at. But the cabin had disappeared.
에피소드 2 그림자 괴물. 3년 전 뉴욕. 수들이 성장했네. 여기까지 오는데 45분밖에 안 걸렸단 말이야. 지금은 멀끔하죠?
Honey, I'm home.
Back here, sweetie. How was it?
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up. Hey, handsome. This is gonna be a long night, but these shots are turning out great.
아내가 그것까지 대신 해주는가 보다. 관리까지.
Coffee's on.
Great, thanks. I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
뭐 이것도 나쁘지 않을 것 같긴 하다.
Oh, hey. I just finished those
재택근무잖아.
cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
Oh, really? These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time was the last time.
Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called.
오 마이 갓.
Alan? Alan, please check the fuse box.
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry.
I'm right here, baby.
I'm fine. Just get the lights back on, now, please.
꺼비지. 여기 있다.
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Hi, okay.
You okay?
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
Don't worry. We'll just break out the candles.
I know it's stupid, but it's just... Especially when I'm not prepared.
틈만 나면
for it, you know?
껴안고
It
있네.
gets to
그냥
me.
더럽게.
I love you.
Tell me
그만
a story,
떨어져.
writer.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare
그만
the
붙어
monsters
있어.
away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you, too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
안 돼. 안 돼.
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well.
아프겠다.
I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been
저런
through quite a
치료면
shock.
나도 보겠어.
You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
Well then, Mr. Wake, we're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker is waiting for you. She's very good.
누나 찾으러 가자.
I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
이 사람을 찾습니다. 행방불명.
Come in, Mr. Wade.
누나 좋았어요.
Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's
어우.
charged now.
생각하는 의자?
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake?
How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd lock me up.
그래. 누가 믿겠냐고 조명탄으로 빵야 했는데 없어졌다니까.
I need to take this. Hello?
Alice, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called
Can I help you with anything?
Midnight. Don't do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course I can. You can get there through the cell corridor.
I'm at Stucky's gas station with Thornton.
망했어.
More lights! Hey, mister! Hey, can you turn the light?
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, go through the fence on the left.
발로 차. 발로 차.
Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business.
Barry?
Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week. You and Alice.
없어졌다니까. 마누라 물에 쏙 들어갔는데 없어졌어.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Ow! What the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
Well, folks, it's been another long night, and it's about time for me to sign off for a while. God knows I need my beauty sleep. Just one more item before I go. It's been a busy night for the sheriff's department.
어우.
Had a few broken windows.
문 열어. 이쪽이구나.
Mulligan and Thornton had to deal with two intoxicated young men.
역시 누워 있네.
A writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies.
Marvelous, Sarah. I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused.
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
봐.
Take it easy.
Hey, nobody move! Get your hands off of my client!
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
파파라시?
I had to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. and he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another
이게
story.
베리가 돈 밝히는
I had a
애라.
midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Mr. Wake! Barry, you found him!
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow, I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
아이. 어우 더러워 음침해. 아이 음흉해. 음침하다니 정신 차려. 음흉한 베리.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault. She's a
Wait here.
어쩔.
Easy there, boy. I'm almost done.
Hey, Rusty, right? You rent cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here.
뭐 악수할 수
I'm sorry
있겠구만.
about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
알았어.
Okay, sure.
Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car? Just listen.
자, 여기에 신청서가 있는데 여기다가 사인을 해서 나는 아무것도 없는데 사인을 해서
Last time you slept? Are you high? Have you been drinking?
No! Look, Barry, I'm missing a week, and someone's got Alice, and everything's just...
무려 일주일이나 지난 거야.
I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the path.
Do you
Okay.
understand what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong. It's a good story. Could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with reality...
자, 빨리 갑시다.
That's just crazy talk, Al. Al? Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her! This is not a goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. But you're my best friend and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Just be careful with the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be deliverance all over.
총 없니? 없네. 자, 일단 그 협박범이 말한 대로 러버스 피크라는 곳으로 갑니다.
Barry had the keys to the car he rented. Wasn't a long walk to the
차 좀
visitor
주지.
center, and it wouldn't be any use to me in the forest.
자, 러버스 피크로 빨리
I
가보도록
knew I should
할게요.
have gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
아이 깜짝이야. 무서워 무서워. 정말로 무서워. 이곳은 너무 무서운 곳. 나에게 총 한 자루도 없는 서글픈 곳. 종이 쪼가리만 주는 무서운 곳. 가자. 야.
Vision left me weak. This was no head injury.
으앙. 으앙.
Rusty, hang on! I'm coming! Please, help me!
Help me.
Anybody? Help me! Help me! Can you hear me? Anyone? Please help!
뭔 일이여?
Hello?
아저씨.
Mr. Wake?
Oh, hell.
Oh, hell.
It happened just the way it was on that page. I found. Came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must... The lights. In the office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back.
아니 갔어요.
Whatever did this couldn't be far. Rusty had found a
가신 거 너도 봤잖아.
It would help me understand what had happened.
뭘 금방 올게요. 갔는데.
The only way to make sure that Rusty was safe was to get the power running and the lights back on.
급 궁금증. 나 이쪽으로 한 번도 안 가봤어. 뭐가 있을까? 없네. 궁금증 해결. 필요 없는 거였어. 랄랄랄라 랄랄랄라.
I was too late. Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker. There was no way to get the lights back on.
아. 홈빵을 날려.
Rusty!
The ground was covered with oily patches that looked like liquid darkness.
I just need my deeper senses.
아. 이쪽으로 오세요. 손님들. 이쪽으로 오세요. 아. 이쪽으로 오요. 이쪽으로. 왜 저게 안 닿네? 아이 자꾸 귀찮게 할 거야? 못 잡아서 안 잡는 게 아니라니까. 귀찮아서 안 잡는 거라고. 자식들이 말이야. 사람을 무시해도 유분수지. 조용히 보내줄 때 갈 것이지 그냥.
Something had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
자 여기선 조명탄이었기 때문에 바퀴벌레 아저씨를 열심히 그냥 때려잡도록 하겠어요. 어린이 여러분도 어린이는 아니겠지만 아유 바퀴벌레 소리를 내. 치, 이런 소리. 아 빨리 와요. 계속 도망가. 내가 네 껍데기를 까야 될 거 아니야. 나 기다린다. 올 때까지 기다려 그냥. 나 또 올 때까지 기다린다. 가만히 기다릴게. 가까이 오면 그때 할게. 아이 진짜 좀 맞게 좀 해주지. 조명탄도 없는데. 내가 찾으러 가. 아저씨 얼른 와요. 아이 시간 끌지마. 나 녹화 파일 용량 없어. 빨리 끝내야 된단 말이야. 아유 녹화 짧게 끝내자. 하드 정리하기 귀찮아. 어디 갔어? 가두리 임마 가두리 양식장. 아이 무슨 좀비도 아니고 피 좀 닦고 다녀. 그지야 좀 씻으라고. 씻어. 됐어 가자. 너무 좀 잔인해 보였나? 얍. 저 아저씨들 쫓아오긴 하는데 이렇게 살짝살짝 눈뽕 해주시면 해드리면 쫓아오진 않아서. 자 가도록 하죠.
What the hell was that? I saw from the window. I saw something.
Forget about it, Barry. It's just me going crazy.
Oh jeez. You're not crazy. I wish you were crazy, but you're not crazy. Ow, be careful.
Stay in the cabin. Don't open the door for anyone. I mean
그래 문 열지 마. 내가 간다. 안녕하세요 반가워요. 내가 간다. 뚱땡아 내가 구하러 간다. 고생하셨습니다. 명절은 역시 안드로메다지. 가자. 집으로.
Lover's Peak was at the far end of the nature trail.
공원을 가보자. 자 여기에 온 이유도 아까처럼 아이템을 먹으러 왔습니다. 매우 간단하게 챙겨보도록 할게요. 어딨어? 아 여기 있다. 샷건에다가 샷건은 그렇게 굳이 필요가 없는데. 아이 저는 고인 거는 아니고요. 이거 스피드런 기록이 1시간 반이에요. 아니 2시간 반이야. 나 근데 아직 이제 초입부라서 보이진 않았어요. 까마득하게 멀었어. 이렇게 맞이해 주시기는 하는데 천천히 가면 돼서. 까꿍. 니? 친절한 애들이라. 이런 친절한 친구들. 에이 생일빵 아니야. 그런 거 던지는 거 아니야. 던지는 거 아니라 했지. 상도덕이 없어요. 상도덕이. 너 자꾸 그럴 거야? 여기를 내가 한 방에 빠져나간 적이 없는데. 길이 어딨냐? 길이 안 보인다. 길이 안 보여. 어디가 길이었니? 여기 막혔다 야. 막혔잖아. 야 니네 막힌 길이라고. 길이 어디였지? 어디가 길이었더라? 이쪽이 아닌데? 왜 저기로 뜨지? 이제 야, 이래서 지도 있는 게임을 해야 된단 말이야. 안 잡고 가고 싶은데 너무 시간 낭비인데. 너무 시간 낭비라고 너네. 안녕하세요, 반가워요. 아이 진짜. 아이 진짜 사람한테 그런 거 던지는 거 아니라 했지. 양심적으로 살아 이것들아. 아우 정말 아퍼. 아퍼. 올리려면 까마득하게 기다려야 돼요. 길이 어디였더라? 아니 가운데 여기 러버스피크 들어가면은 거기서부터 완전 내비게이션이 고장이 난다니까? 왜지? 길을 외우고 갔어야 됐는데? 여기로 뜨잖아. 여기로 오면은 왜? 여기로 오면은 왜? 왔네? 이대로 왔네? 내비게이션을 꼭 믿읍시다. 에이! 나왔어! 나왔어! 다 왔어! 나왔어. 아니야. 빨리 체크포인트 내놔. 여기 또 있어. 빼꼼하고 숨어있는 거 다 보여. 애들 더 많이 왔어. 갇혔어. 야 이놈들아. 나 용량 없단 말이야. 난 빨리 넘어가야 된다고. 아이씨, 너네 자꾸 그럴 거냐고. 아이 나 자꾸 넘어가기 싫다니까. 귀찮다고. 아우 나 진짜. 아우 닌겐들. 어우 닌게. 잡자. 잡았으면 진짜 잡았겠다. 갔겠다 야. 열받는다. 와. 아, 여기 있었어. 야, 무쌍을 못해서 안 하는 게 아니라고. 아. 아, 여기 조명탄을 줬던가? 조명탄으로 한 방에 넘어갔던 것 같기도 하고. 야, 파밍을 안 하고 온 건가? 아, 열받아. 위에 한 놈, 여기 사이에서 한 놈. 길을 잃었다. 따따따따따따. 어딜 가야 하나. 아니 저기 불이 켜져 있잖아. 원래 불 켜져 있으면 얘네가 안 와야 된단 말이야. 이게 버젓이 켜져 있는데 내가 가니까 꺼진 거냐고. 꺼지네. 미안합니다. 꺼졌네요. 미안합니다. 시스템이 잘못된 게 아니라 내가 잘못된 거였네. 아까 불 켜고 그냥 갔으면 됐는데 미안합니다. 내가 잘못했네. 내가. 곰이 나온다. 배열. 보면은 여기 이렇게 바위 틈 사이에 보면은 엉덩이만 빼꼼하고 숨어있단 말이야. 아, 이분들도 잘하면 이렇게 조명 있는 데는 안 넘어오셔가지고 난리 있어. 조명 있는 데는 안 넘어오셔요. 고마운 분들이야. 아, 아이템 싹 다 스킵하고 온 것 같은 그런 느낌인데 괜찮아. 괜찮겠지 뭐. 자, 벨이 마음에 안 들지만 아우 까마귀들. 그냥 아 겁나 멋있어.
We gotta get moving. More of them coming. That flashlight's kid stuff. The flares will keep the bastards away.
자, 이 조명탄을 얻었다.
You can see them too? Hell, of course I see them. Come on, we gotta move.
Why?
Because that's the way the story goes.
Yeah, but
Let's move.
I lost my gun back there.
Oh, I've got a gun. Just keep that light steady on him.
자, 이제 조명탄만 열심히 챙겨서 쓰면 됩니다, 여러분. 여기 개꿀 파트예요. 아니, 개꿀 파트 아니고 바람 파트긴 하구나. 아, 야, 여기 있어. 여기 있다고. 빨리 잡아줘. 나 여기서 튀어나오는 거 처음 봤네. 빨리 잡아, 빨리. 군복 입고 있으면서 씨 에임이 그 똥망이야 아주 그냥. 아예 안 잡아? 너 저쪽 뒤에 궁금하다고 가보고 싶다고. 아 옆에서 오잖아 이씨 멍충아. 아 이걸 먼저 잡아야지. 이거 까놨잖아. 얘가 왜 그러냐 너. 네, 처리해. 가까이 있는 놈 먼저 때리지 말고. 아이 너 몰라 그냥 갈 거야 너. 얘랑 같이 놀면 안 돼. 그래서 원래 이게 이벤트로 바로 넘어야 되는데 아니었나? 내가 잘못 건드린 건가? 아이 잡어. 아이 쟤네는 나만 때리잖아. 안녕하세요 반가워요. 아 쟤네는 나만 때린다고. 아 빨리 잡어. 아 빨리 잡어. 아 AI가 그냥 개똥망이네.
Give me the gun.
Yeah, no can do, Wick. Are you kidding? Give me the gun. No time for back talk.
아유 또 온다 애들. 랄라라 랄라라. 너 터지다뇨. 야 하나 까고. 에이 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 문 열었다며. 문 열었다며. 씨. 아이 문을 열었는데 왜 안 들어가죠? 나쁜 놈아.
Oh, you're feeling better now, Wake. All cozy and safe. Better get ready. They'll be on us soon.
가자. 진짜 가자 이제. 라고 했는데 여기가 더 개판이에요. 많이 챙겨야 돼.
Last stand. There's more players here. Get ready. We fight them as long as they keep coming. Give me the goddamn gun. They're coming. That's not how this goes.
아 얘한테 이걸 다 맡겨야 되는 게 진짜 최악이란 말이야. 뒤에서도 뛰어오는데. 일단 하나. 아니 내가 잡았으면 진짜 잡았겠다. 아니 뒤에 요거 다 깐 놈 잡아 먼저. 요거 먼저 잡어. 아 진짜 뭐하는 짓거리야. 아유 저걸 못 맞추네. 아니 4방짜리들이거든요 얘가? 리볼버로 4방짜리야. 뭐야 한만년을 쏘고 있어. 요거 먼저 잡아. 못하냐 빨리 잡아라. 아 나 왜 기다리고 있어야 돼. 아니 까진 거 잡아. 껍데기 까진 거 잡으라고. 아니 여기가 제일 싫어. 그래서 봐, 방금도 봤어요? 3발 중에 2발을 그냥 날리는 거. 빡치면 몸통 박치기 하러 온단 말이야. 몸빵은 내가 하잖아 이씨. 됐어, 빨리 잡아. 아이 6발 중에 6발 중에 5발을 다 빗나가면 어떡하냐. 6발 중에 5발이 빗나가면 어떡하냐고. 보고 있으면서도 어이가 없네 내가 진짜.
Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
I knew you were gonna say that. I read it all before. You're a hell of a writer. Congratulations. You're gonna bring about something glorious and terrible once we get you some proper editorial control.
What the hell are you talking about? Where's Alice?
I want the entire manuscript, or she's gonna suffer bad.
You touch her up.
이제 군필 아니야. 이제 확실히 군필 아니야. 그냥 군복만 입고 있는 거야. 어휴 찐따. 안녕하세요, 반가워요.
No! Come back here! I swear I'll kill you if you hurt Alice! Do you hear me? Come back here!
He had Alice.
자 이제 다시 저에게 총이 생겼으니
Thought it held some magical power, but I had no manuscript to give him.
빨리
I had to get back to Barry and figure out my next move.
에리나 보러 가자. 이 어디였지? 기억이 안 나냐? 오이. 오이. 자, 여기 이렇게 반짝반짝하는 게 있죠? 밟으면 이상한 형아들이 갑자기 튀어나와서 제 등 뒤를 이렇게 푸슉푸슉 할 거니까 잘 보면서 안 부딪히게 이렇게 잘 보면서 하도록 할게요. 푸슉푸슉 당해. 푸슉푸슉. 아파. 아니 필요 없어요. 안 안아줘요. 어디 갔니? 길이 어디였지? 아 여기다. 어? 맞니 여기? 왜 처음 보는 거 같지? 나 이 게임 왜 처음 보는 거 같냐 갑자기. 아하. 또 오문 길로 왔네. 나를 사랑으로 채워줘요. 사랑의 배터리가 다 됐나봐요. 당신 없이 못 살아. 정말 나는 못 살아. 그녀는 사랑의 배터리. 아 던진다. 아이 여기까지 저 기어오면 어떡해. 니네 여기 못 오는 설정 아니었어? 하나 둘 셋. 깡만 있으면 얼마든지 살 수 있어. 거대 몸땡이가 와도 정신만 차리고 발전기만 돌리면 살 수 있댔어. 헌팅 라이플. 이쪽이다.
I had heard the plane fall. It made no sense. It was clear that it had just fallen here, but it was very
여기에
obviously hadn't flown in decades.
또 선물이 있습니다.
Sent a shiver down my spine.
이 무서운 곳에. 선물 주세요. 산타 할아버지 선물이요. 아닌가? 아, 산타 할아버지 선물이요. 여기 그 변태 같은 소리 나 들리잖아요. 해야 되는데 여기 선물. 여기 있다. 조명탄. 아, 발바닥에 땀나기 시작했어. 어떡하지? 나 갇혔니? 이래서 주구장창 마르고 닳도록 해가지고 길을 아예 외워버리는 거 아니면 이거 하나 까고요. 이걸 키도록 하겠습니다. 하나, 둘, 셋. 저 친구들이 안 오니까. 내가 길만 외우고 갔어도 아이 또 왜 여기서 나와. 왜 빙글빙글 돌고 있는 것 같지? 아까도 온 것 같은데. 나한테 너무한 거 아니야? 어머? 쌍도덕이요 아저씨들. 이런 내맘 모르고 너무해. 아 여기도 계셔. 아이 저기요들. 아이 저기요들. 치료 어이 저게 너 아이템 있었는데 못 먹고 왔잖아. 옛날에는 이런 것도 다 없애고 다녔는데 이제 나도 귀찮음이란 게 생겨서 귀찮음이란 게 생겨서 발차기. 뭐야. 왜 떨어져. 뛰었는데 분명히. 너무한 거 아니야. 잘 갈 거야. 낙사를 하게 될 줄이야. 저기 원고 있는 거 알았으니까 그냥 넘어갑시다. 아하. 헤이. 비두밥. 비두밥. 오케이. 이거 죽고. 여기로 나가는 거예요. 여기 등치 큰 형이 있는데 삥 하고 뼈. 아니 나와 상자 씨. 올라가. 이러면 조졌어. 죽고 다시 가야 돼. 아니 저기 왜 안 올라가줬지? 삥 하고 딱 그래 이렇게 올라와야 줘야지. 저 형이 안 온단 말이야. 착한 형이라. 그래도 등치 큰 형들이 계시는데 10원만요 하시긴 하는데 에이 삥삥 아하 아이 그냥 먹고 가자. 빈이 늘었잖아. 이래서 아는 것이 힘이다. 빈이 열었잖아. 여기 계시는데 이걸 까고. 너 죽었니? 안 죽었지? 그래 까고 뛰면 돼요. 내려오는 형도 있는데 삥 까고 난 간다. 오케이.
Barry? Ow! The porch is covered with birds. They've got all Hitchcock on me.
Stay out of sight. I'm on my way. Don't open the door.
What am I, crazy?
Stay hidden. I'll be there soon. Just make sure you keep the lights on.
깔끔하게 넘어온 것 같진 않지만 생각보다 깔끔하게 넘어온 것 같진 않아도 넘어오긴 했어.
I was out of the woods.
자 이제 차를 가지러 가야 되는데 화장실에 가면 열쇠가 있고.
A story is not a machine that does what you tell it. A story is a beast with a life of its own. You can create it, shape it, but as the story grows, it starts wanting things of its own. Change one thing and you set off a chain reaction of events that spreads through the whole thing. The characters have to be true to themselves. The events need to follow a logic that fits the story.
엥. 따라오냐? 저 형도 친절한 형이라서 안 따라오네. 자 갑시다. 바라바라 바라밤. 운전을 하자요. 바라바라바라밤. 나와. 여기서부터 걸어가야 됐던가? 자. 나와. 차가 비록 거짓골이 됐지만 우린 그래도 살아남았어요.
The flare gun was probably the best weapon I could imagine against the dark things I was facing.
아이 또 삥 뜯으려고. 오지도 않을 거면서.
It was the kidnapper.
You son of a bitch! Where's my wife? Enough horseplay, Wake. You deliver the manuscript, and you can have your woman back. Simple as that.
I don't... Listen. I'm gonna need time to finish it. I still need to write the ending. I need a week.
It's not done?
I need a week.
2 days. The old Bright Falls coal mine is nearby. You can find it easy, city boy. The main building, there at noon. You bring the manuscript, you'll get your wife. If not, well, get me?
Yes, I get you.
Yes.
Barry had talked about birds.
까마까마귀. 베리 좋아한다.
I am so glad you're here. A couple of them got in here before I blocked the chimney. This isn't normal. These birds are weird.
한 방에 보낼 수 있을까? 잘 쏴야 되는데. 하세. 실패. 일단 녹이고 가자. 이 까마귀들이 정말 귀찮아가지고. 한 6개, 6번? 한 번. 다음번 도전? 뭐야, 이거 노란색 있네? 나도 노란 거. 여기도 아이템이 있었잖아. 아이 진짜 어딨어? 조명탄 많다. 성공? 다 했나? 해치웠나? 딱 다 치웠나? 열어봐 임마. 아직 아니야? 베리야 네가 하는 게 뭐야 도대체. 잘 치웠나? 아이 정말 어딨어? 아이씨 지 악몽 난이도라 그거지. 꺼져. 우리 악몽이라 그거야? 열어.
Hey, Al. I'm sorry for thinking you were having a psychotic episode, man.
I sent Barry to the town to ask around about a man fitting the kidnapper's description. He'd go through the archives of the local paper. Perhaps he could learn something. Anything about the island and the cabin that had disappeared. The man wanted a manuscript. I had to try to write him one to get Alice back. For me, the supernatural had always been nothing but a metaphor for the human psyche, a tool to use in writing fiction. Now, it was happening for real.
그냥 자기 경험담을 쓰면 되는 거 아닐까? 저렇게 심하면 자꾸 소설 달라고 하면 그냥 지금까지 있었던 일 적으면 되는 거 아니야? 마누라 납치됐는데 없어졌어요. 근데 또 다시 찾으러 가는데 이상한 아저씨 오고 막 그랬다고.
Sweet, brilliant girl.
Did you and Mr. Wake come get them? I live in the trailer park outside the town.
We'll be there in less than an hour. See you soon.
Have a great day. Hope you come back soon. Welcome to the old dear diner.
Good girl.
따라따따.
Come here. Pretty please. Can you tell me where I am? You want to say something?
자, 에피소드 두 번째.
I need to get my bearings.
끝.
Previously on Alan Wake, Alice has been kidnapped.
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
I can't tell anyone except my agent Barry.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her.
You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head.
The ransom is a manuscript I supposedly wrote that's coming true before my eyes.
It happened just the way it was on that page. So dark.
I have found only a few scattered pages.
I want the entire manuscript.
The deadline is in 2 days.
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Good girl.
에피소드 세 번째. 몸값.
How the hell did she get her hands on the manuscript anyway?
I don't know. She's resourceful. I told you were too hard on her. Listen, I found out all sorts of interesting stuff while I was digging around.
Yeah.
Mr. Wake, it's Sheriff Breaker. We have an FBI agent here, Agent Nightingale.
FBI?
He's anxious to see you. You'd better come to the station.
Okay, I'll be right over, Sheriff. Let's make this quick, huh?
Help you folks? Name's Randolph. I'm the manager.
We're looking for Rose. Works as a waitress down at the diner.
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trailer. That Rose, she's a nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
미국은 이게 조금 부럽기도 해. 보면 이렇게 트레일러 같은 데서 사는 거.
Local newspapers archives. This place is crazy. Disappearances, mysterious deaths, urban legends come true, and get this. Most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
알았어, 그럼 기다려드릴게.
Wrong, mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld. I'm the God-fearing type myself. I don't hold with that sort of thing.
야이씨 기다려드릴게요. 정신사납다고 하니까.
There was an island there owned by a guy called Thomas Zane. Now, some of the articles I found about him make him out to be a famous writer, but I ran a bunch of searches.
난 유교남.
Didn't find a single thing he
좋았어.
wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the volcano
대신
under
좀
the lake erupted in
내 생활은
1970,
없을 것
and Zane
같은데.
went down with the island.
너무 다 들릴 것 같아. 뭐 통화하는 것까지 다.
It gets better. A local girl, Barbara Jagger, drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier. They were lovers.
Sure, Jagger's a local spook store. The Scratchin' Hag comes for you in the dark. Childish stuff like that.
Anyway, Al, I'm just getting to the best part.
딱 봐도 여기구만
All the
그러면.
articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver. I asked around, and she's that crazy bag lady you met.
내가 먼저 왔어.
The lamp lady?
문 열어.
She can be a little loopy, but she's not homeless.
Yeah, anyway, she knew both Jagger and
Welcome
Zane.
to-
They both died,
to-
and she had some kind of a breakdown.
Oh dear. Mr. Wake.
눈깔이 마탱이가 갔는데
I'm
이미.
so glad you're here.
Rose, you have my manuscript?
Oh. Oh yes.
갔는데?
Yes. Please come in.
어?
Hey, this is really good. Rose,
Yes,
my manuscript. I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry? She doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey Al? Al, what's... Oh...
Barry! What? What?
It's coming for you, hiding in my barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You
기계화
must
된
turn the
거죠.
lights on.
안드로이드가 된 거야.
I promised I'd come visit you and your lovely wife. You must finish what you started. I insist.
You must turn the lights on. Turn the light on.
마이 갓.
Back to work, boy.
I felt nauseous, hungover. Only anger kept me going. Rose took a day from me. I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper. All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the road. Barry was out of it. He was way too heavy to carry.
She's very strict.
가자.
My gun and flashlight were gone. I'd have to find a way to get Barry into the car as quickly as possible. There was no time to waste.
나는 남자들 씻으면서 이렇게 거울 보면은 왜 이렇게 나 잘생겼지? 막 그런 얘기 한다는데 솔직히 말해서 나는 한 번도 그런 기분을 느껴본 적이 없거든요. 뭐지? 자존감이 너무 없는 건가?
Oh, you're gonna get it now.
거의 설명충이에요.
God knows what you've done to that poor girl.
This is Agent Nightingale, FBI! Get him up, Hemingway! You're under arrest! You move a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face! Stay right where you are, Slane!
오, 야, 씨. 인간이 있는데 그냥 막 쏴. 이게 작가라고? 특수요원이지? 안녕하세요, 반가워요.
What are? I'm standing right here, you goddamn maniac!
이게 누가 봐서 작가라고 그래. 특수요원이지, 이 정도면 그냥.
I hated to
총알도
leave Barry
피하는데.
behind, but there was no way I'd miss my appointment with the kidnapper.
Mr. Wake, come on! Take it easy on him!
오 마이 갓. 나 잘못 왔다. 반대편으로 가야 되는데. 사람 있는 쪽이 아니라 사람 없는 쪽으로 가야 되는데. 바로 그냥 랜턴 있는데 날 거기서 튀어나와가지고 깜짝 놀랐잖아. 가자. 다다다다다. 멈추래. 야, 총 쏘면서 멈추라고 하면 멈추겠다 이씨. 무서워서도 안 멈추겠다. 가만히 있으면 총 쏠 거 아는데 이야기도 안 들어주고 말이야. 그냥 와가지고 멈춰! 총 쏘고 오면서 멈추라고. 나 같아도 멈추겠다. 지상에나. 아이고 총 쏘시네요. 멈출게요. 고라니 메타. 아! 내가 지인 줄 알았잖아. 깜짝이야. 나 저거 구경할래. 아무도 없잖아. 놀랍게도 이렇게 뛰어야 더 많이 갈 수 있는 현실. 고라니 메타다. 나는 고라니. 아! 저 또 뭐야? 너네 뭐해?
This horror was everywhere I went, circling me. The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster.
Not a monster. 오케이. 가자. 이제 헬기까지 왔어. 아니 작가가 뭐라고 헬기까지 와. 오마이갓. 끝까지 쏜다고? 아파요. 아, 되겠다. 참. 말도 안 들어주고 총 쏘더니 그냥. 저게 바로 인과응보. 사람 이야기는 들어줘야 될 거 아니야. 탔어. 까마귀한테 발렸어. 헬기가.
This is James. Mulligan, Thornton, come in. Over. Thornton here. James, we got both Wheeler and Rose in custody. They didn't put up a fight or anything. Why, they were... Hey, Mulligan, what are you doing? Come on. Sit down and give me that. James, Mulligan here. Over. Go ahead, Mulligan. Over. We got Wheeler and Rose here. Wheeler's drunk or hopped up on something. Speaking of which, that Fed had a...
FBI 요원한테서 스카치 향기가 난다고? 술 먹고 왔어? 그래서 총질을 그렇게 했구나.
I don't have anything on that, Deputy Mulligan. Over. Well, whatever. Anyway, Rose is just being plain weird here. You better get Doc in to take a look at both.
Over. Gotcha. You better get them here quickly. The Fed's gonna wanna...
I could see the lights at the radio station in the distance.
Oh yeah, I bet it does. Looks like they have a lot in common.
자, 이제 라디오 스테이션으로 가야 돼요. 가자. 그만 놀아야지.
I imagined that the broadcast tower in the distance was part of the local radio station. Maine seemed like a decent guy. Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine.
아, 무서워.
Unnatural shadows clung to the gate. The darkness that was after me was trying to stop me. I wouldn't get through without a light.
랜턴도 안 주고. 왜냐면 이제 마치 조조에서 나오는 스피드웨건처럼 마치 설명은 해줘야 되는데 그걸 다 못 담겠고 그래서 말을 엄청 많이 하고 감정이라도 이렇게 표현해주고 싶은 거지. 마치 조조에 나오는 스피드웨건처럼. 그 아저씨는 이제 자기는 능력이 없어서 설명만 해주잖아. 자기는 싸우질 못하니까. 두 개 다 열면 좋지만 귀찮으니까 하나만 열게요.
It took me a moment to
이게 이제 제 생명줄입니다.
They were an ideal weapon for my situation.
열심히 도망다니다가 필요할 때 사용하도록 하겠습니다. 나 조조 보면서 진짜 스피드웨건이 제일 장수한 캐릭터 아닐까? 어떻게 보면? 미친. 디오는 일단은 난닝겐이니까 아, 왜 자꾸 후려. 그죠, 일기 보면서 제일 이해가 안 갔던 게 그거였는데. 이원의 아빠 진짜 못생겼는데 이원은 잘생겼어. 제 이해 안 갔어 사실. 네, 알겠습니다. 안녕하세요. 아이, 찌! 되게 만드네. 이 체크포인트 앞에서. 조조 중에 제일 그래도 오랫동안 살았던 게 조나단 조스타였던가? 걔가 제일 오랫동안 산 것 같은데. 손주까지 보잖아. 조나단 조스타가. 아, 또 어문대로 가고 있네. 깼다 이거 뭐라? 눈치채신 사람도 있겠지만 이제 얘들 복장이 조금 경찰복으로 바뀌었죠? 여기 있던 경찰 애들이 다 저렇게 잠식된 거예요. 어둠에 잠식돼가지고 좀비처럼 변했어 라는 설정입니다. 왔어? 아 아덴밥에 코 뿌릴래? 자꾸? 대구나 코가 아니라 콧물 아니고 들어가시고요. 안 죽었어?
I hope Maine could lend me a car to get to the coal mine.
그니까 그냥 글만 썼을 뿐인데 나는 그냥 글이 좋았을 뿐인데. 아이씨 살려줘요. 살려줘.
Well, thank you very much for that compassionate viewpoint, Lorna.
좀 봐줘. 아 이제 봐주네.
Surprise! The famous writer 앨런웨이크 just walked in, folks. I'm going to see if I can talk him into an interview. Come on in, Mr. Wake. Oh, I'm so glad you could find the time to do this, Mr. Wake.
Nowhere to run now, Dan Brown. You back away from me. Don't hurt.
Whoa. Everyone calm down. Put the gun down. We're all friends here, right?
Cool your jets, Nightingale. We got him.
어이씨.
What the hell's the matter with you? There's a civilian in there.
저 술 먹었다더니 그냥 제정신이 아니네. 아유 아저씨가 그냥.
I had fallen off so many cliffs it was ridiculous. That's what you get for naming a book The Sudden Stop. It was probably good I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was going. I'd have to lose the cops and find my own way to the mine.
자, 일단 열심히 잘 도망가 보도록 할게요. 닥터? 아무래도 미국이 광산 근처에 그런 게 많았었나봐. 더군다나 하도 넓다 보니까 미국은 또 라디오도 많이 듣잖아요. 유선보다는 무선을 조금 더 중시했다고 봐야지. 라디오에서 이렇게 막 시골 같은 데 보면은
work lights to be here. It was almost as if
뭐하냐
they'd
너.
been left for
아,
someone like me to use.
이걸 켜. 그래. 키면 되잖아. 이렇게 시리. 켜. 얘네 널 해치기는 하지만 그래도 나쁜 애들은 아니야. 아니 나쁜 애들이긴 하지. 아이 진짜 이제 자꾸 흔들래 그냥. 인중에 지팡이 같은. 진짜. 보지 말고 나간다. 여기다 쓴 거 좀 아깝긴 한데.
Hello?
The most stubborn man I've ever met.
Alice? Alice?
Alan. Alan. I'm so afraid. He keeps me in the dark. Please help me. I look at you, Alan, and it's not you.
내가 볼 때 마누라도 제정신은 아니여.
Looking out from behind your eyes.
Alice, I'm here.
I'm so alone here. It's all gonna go to hell. You need to be careful.
내가 볼 때 납치당한 척하고 돈 챙기려는 거 아니야?
The connection had been terrible, but that
라이즈가
wasn't the
딱
only
보니까
thing that
그런데.
hadn't been right with the call. She sounded wrong somehow, but she
당한
had
척이지.
called me.
사실 납치당한 게 아니었던 거지. 나올 줄 알았다 이놈아. 요로롱.
I could see a railway bridge up ahead, and a warehouse of some sort on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there.
여기 제일 거지 같은 곳인데 한번 잘할 수 있을지는 모르겠. 아이 다 잡고 간다 너. 내가 안 잡아서 못 잡아서 안 잡는 게 아니라 했지. 뉴질랜드들아. 귀찮게 그냥. 여기 애들이 보스보다 더 무서워.
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
아야. 어이. 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 지웠나? 자, 가자. 어이 드럼통. 아우 드럼통. 뭔가 누가 믿겠어? 드럼통이 쫓아온다 그러면.
As a teenager, just starting to get interested in writing, Stephen King had been a source of inspiration to me. I thought about all the inanimate objects that had come to life in his books.
자, 고성능으로 바꿔주고
Certainly not the protagonist.
리볼버랑
That's what makes
건전지.
them fun. This was anything but. The darkness could possess anything, and it was getting closer.
달려라! 빨리 끝냈어. 빨리 문 열어. 얘네도 진짜 가차 없어. 너무 가깝지 않니? 부담스럽구나. 나름 장르는 공포 게임인데 이것도 그래도 나름 그냥 공포보다는 애비 뭔가 좀 그런 느낌이야.
We take the facts of our existence for granted, unaware that they are merely a thin veneer of desperate self-delusion, covering a vast cosmos of madness and horror. All too often, the stars are right. In Night Springs.
이것도 나름 재밌는데.
Tonight's episode, a family occasion. Journalist Alvin Durless trip to
이거 하나만 봅시다. 그냥 무슨 내용인지나 보여드릴게요. 그냥 사이코 드라마야.
Until tonight.
Well, I'm glad you changed your minds about this. Ancient customs, local mythology. My editor loves this kind of stuff.
Well, Mr. Durlith, we don't want to feel like we're on exhibition, but you have demonstrated the seriousness of your intent.
Oh, I am serious. Really, just do your thing.
편집으로 저걸 가운데를 키워줄까?
Actually, I thought you could assist us. I'm afraid we are a man short. It would provide you with an intimate perspective.
Could I really? Of course, Mr. Durlith. Well, I guess that's the least I... What would I have to do?
Oh, here. Let me show you with a
안 돼! 오 마이 갓! 에일리언이야?
Well, please, Nixie Perka, the dweller in flesh. Your body shall host his thousand young, and all shall be glory. Shh, darling, be calm. Shh.
Alvin Durlith learned a harsh lesson. If you go looking for mythology, it may come looking for you. And such quests always bear fruit. In Night Springs.
여러분 함부로 뽀뽀하면 저렇게 되는 거예요. 누가 뽀뽀해달라 그래도 절대 해주면 안 돼. 알았지? 예상 위험한 거야. 뽀뽀가. 모르는 사람이랑 뽀뽀하면 저렇게 되는 거라고. 겁나 조심해야 돼. 아! 또 없이 나오네. 아, 아까 제가 아우 뭐야? 열받구만. 열받구만, 열받구만. 하지만 어쩔 수 없지. 얘네 빨리 처리하자. 가고. 아! 아, 밀고 들어오면 어떡하냐. 이거밖에 안 주네. 굳이 다 잡을 필요는 없지. 근데 저 상자는 열고 싶지. 인간은 매번 같은 실수를 반복하기 마련이지. 아싸, 개꿀. 아, 문 열려있어요. 아, 간다. 고마웠다.
I had never been this glad to see the sunrise. I had a couple of hours to get to the coal mine.
사이버펑크요? 할까 말까 고민 중이긴 한데 그렇게 나는 재미없어 보이기는 하던데. 그러면 메인 스토리부터 다시 해볼까? 한번 질러봐.
Today, I would meet the kidnapper, and he would give me Alice. I wouldn't give him any other choice. A drowning
아니
man
보고 싶으면은 하고. 나는
without realizing it.
오픈월드 개인적으로 좋아해서 오픈월드 게임은 꽤 많이 해봤거든요.
The current of its narrative had taken me deeper and deeper into dark waters. Alice had been taken from me. Barry was probably in jail. I was a fugitive from the
와우, 드리프트가 돼
The whole
이거?
world taken over by the dark presence was trying to destroy me. It all felt real, but it matched a textbook case of insanity.
전부터 해볼까 말까 고민은 했었는데. 용과 함께, 용과 같이도 재밌어요. 야, 용과 함께? 용과 같이? 용과 같이. 그거랑 저지 아이즈랑 그런 거 엄청 재밌지. 용과 같이도 급부터 다시 해볼까 싶기도 한데. 그놈의 데이브 더 다이버. 이제 5장인데 빨리빨리 끝내고 쭉쭉 달립시다. 앞으로는 1부, 2부 정확하게 나눠서 진짜 제발 딱 그거 하는 것만 딱딱딱 맞춰서 해야지. 이거 하다 저거 하다 저거 하다 이거 하다 막 그러면 안 되고. 제발. 인생이 과제 같은 사람이에요, 제가.
I was early. I was supposed to meet the kidnapper at noon in the main building. The coal mine was quiet. It was a museum now.
뮤지엄.
I didn't want to go outside. Cops had to be looking for me. The noon sun turned the place into a sauna. The day dragged on. Different scenarios ran through my mind. Ways of how I'd torture the kidnapper to get Alice back. Or the different horrible things he could have done to her. I imagined her dead. I had no way of knowing she was still alive.
아 진짜 납치당하면 뭔 일 당할지 모르니까.
I was running on blind hope. It was all a
진짜
waste of time.
걱정되겠다.
The bastard never showed up.
결국 안 나타나고 또 나는 헤매겠지.
Where the hell are you? Change of plans. You know where Mirror Peak is? It's a big mountain north of where you are. You follow the path from the mine, you can't miss it. There's a lookout point there. I'll be waiting.
I'm through being jerked around by
You
you.
want to see your wife alive? Because if you do, you better watch what you say to me. Do we understand each other?
I want to talk to Alice.
Yeah, and I want the manuscript. Don't keep me waiting, Wake.
Hello?
여기 나쁜 놈아.
Hello? Ah! I'm gonna kill him.
I had to get to Mirror Peak.
정말 싫어. 이랬다 저랬다. 계속 말 바꾸고.
It was close. Maybe closer than ever before.
이랬다가 저랬다가 왔다 갔다. 난 완전히 스트레스. 팍. 팍. 저걸 터졌는데 아유 살아남아? 버그인데? 가고 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 자 여기가 이제 매직존이에요. 매직존. 무슨 일도 당하지 않을 수 있는 매직존. 살포시 피해주고 형광탄 짚고 나갑니다. 아저씨들 계시고요. 아껴주도록 할게요. 랄랄랄라랄랄랄랄라 나 완전히 새됐어. 아 아! 진짜 새됐어. 아! 아 이거 맞을 줄 몰랐는데. 아 여기서부터 다시 해야 돼? 아까 너무 깔끔하게 잘했는데. 너무한 거 아니야? 다시 다시 무적존. 파스모포비아에만 무적존이 있는 게 아니지. 앨런웨이크에도 있다고. 이러면 조졌다 이제. 오 베이비 부. 오 베이비 부. 밟고 다녀. 아까마데쇼. 까져라. 어이. 개인적으로 제일 잘 만든 게 이건 것 같아. 물건들 날아다니는 거, 폴더가이스트 현상.
What the hell? The only way to reach the hillside ahead was to go through the building. I had to find a way to avoid electrocution.
자, 이제 저기서 전원을 끄고 와야 되는데 파킹 잘 해놓고 까고 전원을 끄러 갑시다. 조명탄 끄고 하면 이제 저기에 전기가 내려가죠? 시작. 그러면 아까 여기다가 자동차를 잘 파킹해놨기 때문에 이걸 타고 다시 가면 됩니다. 이제 다 잡고 갈 필요가 없어요. 대기를 타고 있긴 한데 애들이 괜찮아. 난 자동차잖아. 잘 있어. 아. 괜찮으니까 좀 아프긴 하네. 자, 여기도 귀찮으니까 여기 아이템이 있었던가? 뭐 줬던 것 같기도 하고. 헉헉 소리 들리는데? 사실은 가스통 쳐도 되는데. 아, 왜? 주지마. 사람 무섭게 해. 주는 게 제일 나빠.
There was no way the flashbang grenades were standard power company equipment.
근데 이상하게 그거는 장난 엄청 치고 싶어. 분명 나쁜 건 아는데 장난은 치고 싶어. 아, 뻥 했는데도. 많아졌어. 아이, 잠깐만. 아이, 하나 깐다 내가. 깠는데 죽이는 거 너무했다. 베이비 부. 열심히 간다. 아이템, 아이템. 이거 집으면 친구들 다시 나오는데. 호잇. 아이 덩치 자식. 여기서 해보.
I had no real plan. I was going to give the kidnapper all the manuscript pages I had for Alice. If that wasn't enough, I'd hold him at gunpoint and make him talk.
펌프 샷건. 원래 또 다 잡고 가는 게 정석이겠지만 그냥 갈게요. 한도 아깝고 잡을 필요도 없고. 이래놓고 가면 쟤네들 안 오니까. 뭐지?
The dark presence was moving ahead of me in the same direction I was going. A cold feeling settled itself in the pit of my stomach. Was it going for Alice?
마치 공동묘지 같은 그런 느낌이네.
The graveyard shift may cause cancer.
그렇지, 3교대 위험하다 그랬어. 나도 알아. 삼교대 하면 건강에 그렇게 안 좋아. 야, 나 이거 들어갈 거야. 나리. 내가 먹은 적 있었나?
The place was dead, a ghost town. Had been for decades, maybe a century.
자, 이제 좀 내가 모아온 성광탄들을 빨리빨리 쓸 수 있게 됐네요. 여기가 너무 귀찮고 번거로워서 솔직히 그냥 일반 몬스터들은 무시하면 장땡인데. 원래 이렇게 내려가는 곳이었나 여기가? 아니었던 것 같은데? 문 안 됐어요. 여기 내려가는 곳 아니었던 것 같은데? 뭐냐? 여기랑 이어져 있구나. 이걸 굳이 이렇게 돌아가게 만들어 놓으셨어요? 밥 먹었어요. 5시 반이네. 6시에나 먹지 뭐. 아니 한 8시에나 먹지 뭐. 아니 한 7시에나 먹으면 되나? 아니 몰라? 안 먹어도 되고. 배는 안 고픈데. 역시 아무것도 안 하니까 배가 안 고픈 건가? 여기도 온갖 무서운 법은 다 주는데 사실 걸먹을 건 아니고. 첫. 첫. 아이 뭐야. 하나 더 있니? 알아, 사라졌네. 갑시다. 열심히 으이 무서워. 너무 무서워. 무섭지만 어쩔 수 없어. 난 갇힌 상태였어.
Anything outside of writing is a struggle. I feel ill. I managed to make my way downstairs. There's a shoebox filled with books and papers by Thomas Zane. It's very hard to focus, but I managed to read some of it. He's a poet, and a good one. He writes of muses and creators,
무섭지만
fabulous things
가자.
from a magic lake, using his powers to shape the world of a realm of gods and dreams.
잘할 수 있어. 잘할 수 있어. 비록 한 2시간이 넘어가지만 지금 3시간을 찍어가고 있지만
The kidnapper had sent me a text. The message was full of spelling errors and insults. It was telling me to hurry up.
지도 쫄린 거겠지. 아무래도 지도 그렇겠지. 나 같아도 그렇겠다. 뭐는 없고 괜히 협박은 해야 되겠고 소설은 필요하고.
Birds.
Birds. 그러니까 납치범은 알고 있는데 제가 진짜 뭐라 그래야 되지? 의심은 가는 상황. 자꾸 지금 말을만 돌리고 있잖아요. 납치범은 맞지? 지금 의심을 하고 있는 거지. 얘가 진짜 납치범인가? 점점 소설은 달라고 하는데 원고는 달라고 하면서 통장 만나주진 않고 딱 그런 상황입니다. 나 갇혔다요. 여기 맞는데. 길이 어딨냐요? 문 좀 열어달라요. 됐구나. 진짜 고수는 지금 엔딩을 봤을 시간입니다.
Headache stabbed at my brain.
Alice? Alice!
I'm losing it. I gotta get out of here.
빨리 빠져나가야 해. 나도 빨리 집에 돌려보내고 싶다. 우리 덩치형. 아, 빨리 이쪽으로 와. 잘 있어. 이게 이제 곧 있으면 2가 나오잖아요. 근데 내가 볼 때 랜턴 눈뽕이 없어지지 않을까? 이 랜턴 눈뽕 때문에 아이템을 안 쓰고 가는 말도 안 되는 상황들이 많이 일어나서 나 같으면 이 랜턴 눈뽕을 없앨 것 같아. 잘못했잖아. 내려가. 마음이 급하면 이런 겁니다. 순서를 까먹고. 마치 내가 파마 말다가 순서 까먹은 거랑 똑같은 거지. 그러면 선생님한테 혼나고 해. 선생님은 날 또 혼내시겠지. 명절 지나서 손이 왜 이렇게 굳었나요? 하면서 혼내시겠지. 그리고 불만이에요? 라고 물어보시겠지. 하지만 대답할 수 없지. 이미 선생님은 디자이너까지 딴 사람이니까. 난 아무 말도 할 수 없지. 마치 그런 섭리 같은 그런 거랄까? 문 열어 이 자식아. 가자. 올라갔다 오자. 야호 한번 하고 오자. 야호. 별 의미 없는 야호였다고 한다. 요즘엔 산에 올라가서 야호 안 하겠지? 아, 아파. 왜 자꾸 그럴래? 마법. 을딱을 알리는 분명한 들리소. 이딱딱딱 딱딱딱. 아. 꼰대를 어딨냐? 보내니? 가니? 가니? 나 떨어지니? 떨어지니? 떨어지는구나. 여기 도망쳐, 치지마. 무너지고 있잖아. 무너진다고 이놈들아. 무너지고 있다고 무너지고. 아 이거 또 뭐야? 떠버렸잖아. 이 정도면 여기에 동이 트고 있는 거지 않을까? 아야 될 뻔했잖아. 그래 많이 있어. 수드라 좀 써. 이런 거 아껴서 뭐 할래? 또 주잖아. 나봐. 에이씨. 사람이 협박하고 그래. 어? 아이 거꾸로 왔잖아 너 때문에. 야 임마. 거꾸로 왔잖아. 거꾸로 왔다고. 골로 가야 되는 거잖아. 아. 아, 부비부비로 거꾸로 했어. 아. 알 먹으러 갈까? 가버렸네. 잘 봐요. 총 좀 줄게. 좀 가자. 별이 빛나는 빰빰빰. 도도도도도. 아우 먼지. 짠짠짠짠짠짠짠짠짠 짠짠짠짠짠짠짠짠. 이것만 써도 되겠는데 그러면? 짠짠짠짠짠짠짠짠짠짠짠짠짠짠. 아. 무서운 형들이 많아. 형들이 많아. 아. 가자.
I could see Cauldron Lake. I thought I could make out the spot where the island and the cabin had been. There was a light near it. It had to be a boat.
열심히 보면서 달려왔지만
I was close now. I had to get there fast. I dreaded what I would find.
Wait! That you? Wait!
Hey, I'm here! I'm coming!
No! Get away! Sorry. Please, lady. The boss didn't know who he was messing with. I didn't know. I swear, I didn't know. We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is.
여기서 납치범의 정체가 밝혀지죠.
We just said we had her to make a play ball. You see?
안녕하세요. 반가워요. 어우. 제가 자, 에피소드 3 끝.
Previously on 앨런웨이크. I'm
쉽진
haunted by the
않습니다.
law.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase.
Are you seriously telling me that writer just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is.
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
Alan, shh, baby. It was just a nightmare.
Alice. There you go, Alan. Hartman, I fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you're lying.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
Bastard.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
정신병원에다 가두고 지금 약물을 주사한 거죠.
I felt groggy. Whatever Hartman had pumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else.
소설 쓰게
Someone I
만들려고.
was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus. The door was locked. I was a prisoner here.
열어.
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now? Feeling calm?
Yeah. I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message. Loud and clear.
Why, right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good.
그래, 구경이나 가자.
This corridor is for patients. Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip, except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course. I encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together. This way, Alan.
엘리베이터도 있어. 와우, 엘베커.
Alan, from past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions.
어우, 듣기 싫어. 빨리 나갈래.
About light and darkness, a feeling that everything
잔소리.
revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped and
이것도 열쇠로 잠가
supernatural forces
놓는다고?
of darkness are trying to stop you. We go this way, Alan.
I wasn't ready for another shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
와우, 도트다. 와우, 화면 깨졌다. 빨리 와. 너 때문에 진행을 못하고 있잖아. 어여와 어여.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up. Apart from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth. Unless we fight the fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind? You're a skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything can be explained logically. I never get tired of this view. Very inspiring, isn't it?
Cauldron Lake spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
It seems there's a storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter. This way. Follow me.
아유, 빨리 끊고 갈 수 있을 줄 알았더니
Right now we're in control.
나 놀러 가야 된단 말이야.
Relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination.
빨리 와.
Surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with. After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well? It's very natural for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the illness.
I let him talk. Hartman obviously loved his own voice. His words echoed madly inside my head.
말이 너무 많아.
Nails into the palms of my hands to stay
You need
focused.
to work with me. Once you accept that, we can begin the journey towards your recovery. Come along. Let's go inside. Now here's the entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only.
Scary, scary, scary.
얘는 스피드웨건 아니에요. 귀여운 아이야.
a real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
Please, Emerson. Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
Yeah, you'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson.
Okay. Sorry. Boo.
That's Emerson. We're actually making some progress with him, I'm happy to say. He works on video
Elbow
games.
strike.
It's trash.
빨리 때려줘. 빨리 때려줘.
It does involve some small creative
때려줘. 한 대만
which makes
시원하게
him
때려줘.
receptive to my therapeutic methods.
No kidding.
Come, Alan, this way.
이거는 저작권 안 걸리겠지?
Now, you might have noticed the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon as you feel up to
Night
it,
is
you should
Springs.
continue.
My rheumatism's killing me. There's a storm coming. Oh, what a storm.
I hope it wipes this place off the face of the earth.
And these two are the Anderson brothers, Odin and Thor. They had a, how should I put this, a heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of
나도
Asgard.
뿅망치.
They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that
뿅망치가 머릿속에 들어갔다 나오기는 하는데
left its mark.
잠.
Oh, that won't do. I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon.
뭔가 느끼하게 생겼어 아저씨가.
Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
변태 같아. 재수 없어.
I'd like to bash his head in with a hammer.
Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny. Yeah! Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Say, you're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm.
The Anderson farm. Valhalla!
We wrote it all.
생각보다 이렇게 길었네.
A crash course.
이제 중간이라고.
Get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
원고를 가지고 있었죠?
My head was clearing up, or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
엎었잖아. 누나 노래 또 안 하시나?
The storm's bound to make you-know-who jumpy.
The doors were locked. Hartman and the nurses would have keys, but there was no way to get my hands on them.
I'll do that, Birch.
Something's wrong. I'm not myself. It's hard to think that there's a shadow inside my head. I can only focus on writing. Everything else is a blur. I'm trapped in this cabin. Have been for days, but it's always dark outside. My editor is real. I saw her again. She's not human. It's not human. A dark presence is wearing the old woman's face. She was covered in clinging shadows. There's a hole in her chest where her heart should be. I think I've made a horrible mistake. I don't think I'm any closer to
Why don't you
saving
humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing a shot, huh? Typewriters.
The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
어이 뒤에 떡대형이 지키고 있는 거 봐.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
강제잖아. 기분 전환 겸 소설 좀 쓰세요 그랬는데 강제로 뒤에서 지키고 있으면서 소설 써 이 자식아 막 그러고 있었잖아. 이건 노역이지.
Hartman had mentioned the power had been out. Maybe that was the reason for the generator and the work light on the balcony. The generator hadn't been activated, and there was no key.
뭐야 기절시켰어.
That wasn't a love tap.
야, 망치로 머리 부수고 싶다더니 부쉈어. 세상에.
She had it coming. I had to get to Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd been keeping them.
이걸로 여기로 빠져나가자.
It's time to pay the piper. We're on a comeback tour, baby.
Maybe you could come out and beat our Rick.
Hammer's Way will have its say. Rise up in their name. We were on the road, man.
Let me out of here! Hartman, do you hear me? I'm gonna sue your crazy quack ass to shreds!
Barry? Ow! About time!
뭐야 얘는 왜 뜬금없이 여기서.
Glad to see you. We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
You okay?
Yeah.
These were all the pages I had on me. And more.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea...
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
Wake, listen to me. This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. With your ability and mine.
들어올 땐 마음대로지만 나갈 땐 아니란다. 잘 가. 저 뿌듯한 표정 봐. 언제 봐도 킹받아. 세상에서 제일 뿌듯해 보였어.
I had to find a way out.
따라따따.
I needed light to get the possessed bookshelves out of my way.
아 떠다니잖아. 이런 둥둥이들. 동동이들. 반짝반짝 다가오지마. 열릴 때까지 기다리면 돼. 가자. 아 조명탄. 하루살이 인생이구만. 망했다. 조명탄 하나만 더 주세요. 감사합니다. 조명탄 하나 더 주나? 이번엔 아니네. 야! 이티 빨리 와. 뭐해, 나 너 기다리고 있어. 자, 일로. 저 공이 이제 와가지고 여기 문을 부숴줘야 됩니다. 이런 식으로. 너가 부수는 게 아니라 이쪽으로 가는 거였구나 내가. 빨리 와. 아 왜 이렇게 느려. 이야. 미안하다. 일로 와. 나올 수 있잖아. 넌 할 수 있어. 됐어. 넌 할 수 있어. 마음껏 뛰어들어 보려. 오케이. 고마워.
I found the car, but the gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there.
Barry, I don't have a light.
Take this, Al.
손정 좀 받고.
God, look at the house, Al.
난 너도 끔찍한데 베리야. 여기에 그게 없다고? 아이템이 하나도 없네? 뭐야? 아야, 나 이거 먹으러 온 거 아닌데. 아야, 여기가 길이 어려워가지고 다시 잘 빠져나가 보도록 하겠습니다. 알았어, 갈게. 아, 여기 아니잖아. 또 깜빡하고 여기로 들어왔네. 다시 나와봐요. 아이고 지쳐, 아이고 지쳐. 아, 이걸 두 번을 연속으로 맞아버렸다고? 아, 그냥 하나씩 다 잡고 갈까? 탄이 없는데 그러면? 부르마무. 부르마무. 아, 이게 아 이게 나도 알아. 나도 안다고. 아이 또 여기로 왔잖아. 망했잖아. 살았어. 명탄을 다 쓰긴 했지만. 아우 까마귀들도 있고. 아유. 아우 까마귀들이 제일 싫어. 체력 좀 회복하고. 어쩔 건데 지금 조명탄 없어서 예민하다. 아우 씨. 시도 때도 없이 물건 날리고 던지고 날리고 던지고 날리고. 사람 골아프게 하는 게임 앨런웨이크. 사람 소설 쓰라 그래놓고 맨날 부려먹고. 무슨 특수부대 출신 같은 작가가 와가지고 사람이나 쏴 죽이고. 그러면 발소리 좀 죽이고 와. 지금 시간 많이 낭비해서 그냥 다 잡고 갈 테니까. 아, 원래 같으면 무시하고 뛰어야 되는데. 자, 이제 이곳에서 제일 개떡 같은 파트입니다. 좋아하는 파트지. 여기 절로 나오거든요.
You're alive! Let's get out of here. Can you open this gate?
Maybe.
Barry!
Well, I slammed it shut when the nasty showed up, and the key fits kind of loose in the lock, so,
지는 빠져나가고
find it. Don't worry about it.
나는 개고생 시키고 얘네들은 오고. 병씨가 몇 명이야?
Hurry up, Barry!
I'm on it. I'm on it. Wait here. Just hang on, Al.
아헤. 그렇지 않아.
Oh, hey, I found a corner. I found it! I found it! Ah, no, wait, that's a twig.
아우 베리.
Here it is! Al, I found the key!
열어. 나와.
Al, please
뒤에
tell
저거
me
왜
where
싣고
is the
왔어?
nearest You're now leaving Bright Falls. Come back soon sign.
We're going to the Anderson farm.
I knew you were gonna say something like that. You know what? You owe me big time for this. When this is through, if we make it, I don't care what anybody says, I'm done with darkness. You're gonna buy me a tanning bed as a gift, and I'm gonna live in it.
I'm crazy, but that's fine, Barry.
Oh, you got that right, Al. You're barking mad. You are by far the
But
craziest.
maybe that's inevitable when you deal with crazy stuff like this. It helps. This is happening, Barry. Alice, they never had Alice. She's trapped in the darkness at the bottom of the lake, but she's not dead.
Al, how can you know that?
I know, Barry. I can...
Al,
No, listen. I can bring her back. I can find her. There's something special about this place. The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. But there's a catch. The dark presence, whatever that thing is, twists it to its own ends. That's why all of this is happening. It's using my manuscript to take over everything.
Al, I believe you.
It happened to Thomas Zane before, it happened to the Andersons.
I believe you. Crazy or not, you're not delusional. Weird shit's going down. That's a fact. I'm on board, man. I'm with you.
The Andersons knew about it, but they were too far gone to tell me with all the drugs they were on. But they wrote it down. There's a message somewhere at their farm, Barry. You just need to find it. Look out!
옆에 쳐다볼 시간에 운전이나 똑바로 할 것이지. 멈췄으면 차 타고 조용히 그렇게 갔겠다. 전복도 안 됐잖아. 어휴 베리야.
Damn it, Al, talk to me.
I had lost my gun in the crash. Barry was nowhere to be seen.
자, 저녁밥 먹고 저녁 본방송으로 다시 뵙도록 할게요. 일단 낮방송은 여기까지만 하도록 하겠습니다. 자. 저녁 먹고 이따 본방송에서 다시 봐요. 늘 안녕.